that we are all experiencing grieving. We are going through the grieving process of the old way of doing things, and many of us are still in denial. And so one of the wonderful things for you is today you are going to learn a few things about AI, I understand from Greg, and that's going to be amazing. Now, what I do is I help companies recalibrate their people to be ready to adopt AI. So if you run a company and you have not prepared your employees, who are, by the way, the power of your company, the success of your company is behind all of your people, in order to get ready for, it's here, the AI revolution, you need to set your human beings up for success by creating an environment of stability and comfort and realigning their job descriptions, their roles, and realigning the expectations and creating the infrastructure to set them up for massive success, because it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It can be wonderful if you take a very structured approach to it. And so, I help companies. I am amazing one-on-one, making people look awesome by helping them with materials, training, whatever. I'm like Lady MacGyver. I can build anything. But with companies, you need to know how to set your human beings, your employees up for success so that they're not dreading this AI thing, but they're excited. You know, body language, AI, open arms. I'm not scared. Anyway, I want to hand things over to one more, but hopefully that sets your presentation up very well.
Well done. Thank you. Thank you very much. So please, anybody that you saw up here speak, if you haven't connected with them, please connect with them and get to know their business and see how you can learn and grow your own business with the help of any of these individuals.
Hello everyone, my name is Darren Dobson. Just wanted to share a few things with you. Just some tidbits. So she talked about AI. One of the things we do is we build AI agents. So you can have AI employees, pretty much. So I have been coding since the age of 14. So that's about 31 years of experience. So if you guys need, if you feel like you are alone and you're just starting out and you only have 5 employees and you don't have the budget, please feel free to talk to me. So that's one stuff. The second thing, we are launching a global chamber of commerce that's going to be opened in 20 countries by end of this year. And to facilitate that, we are creating a tech conference called Tamil Innovation Economic Summit. So Tamil is one of the oldest languages in the world, still spoken. So Tamil is the script. So that event will take place in June for 3 days. We are still planning the dates and whatnot. It'd be awesome if you come out and support us, because we're going to have about 50 countries coming in, and you will see where the future is heading. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Wow, so much.
Isn't it?
Like, this room is just filled with opportunities. Huh? Like, literally, I know that you said for everybody to give a round of applause to themselves, but I'm going to tell you to do it again. In fact, not even just give yourself a round of applause. Pat yourself on the shoulder. Give yourself a pat on the shoulder. Because you know what? This is opportunities right here. Everybody here is giving another person in this room an opportunity. Okay? It's raining. It's raining opportunities. Okay? Gordon?
Awesome.
Let's get this gentleman up here.
Let's get him up here. Let's give Roger a big hand, you guys. Thank you. All you guys, give yourselves a big hand for being here as well. Go for it. Give yourselves a big hand, you guys. Don't be shy. Okay, so our next speaker is someone, again, I have a tremendous amount of respect for. For the last 15 years, he's been actually helping Jay and I behind the scenes with our digital marketing. So when you see things that are being put out there and you think it's Jay and I, a lot of it is because of this individual. Some of our clients, Empower Women Succeed, Toronto Women's Expo, Business Wealth Summit, Action Think Tanks. You see some of our clients, Chief Dr. Lester Bailey out of Chicago, Dr. Haley Patry. Many of our clients that you have seen succeed online and in person events like this is because of this gentleman right here. He is the founder of Supersize Your Business, and he's also the founder of an AI panel that you can learn right now. The one thing about Greg is every time I call him, I seem to never be able to get a hold of him because he's always on vacation. I call him like I'm in Jamaica, like, hey, I'm with the kids in Berlin. So the fact that we have him here today is just absolutely incredible. So please stand up, put your hands together, and help me to welcome my great friend, Mr. Gregory Turner.
Telling everyone about my vacations.
Tina Turner's cousin.
Let me just
Got it on the back, buddy.
my computer here for you guys. I have no vacation pictures here, unfortunately, but I can always show them to anyone who cares. Well, thank you, Gordon, for that warm welcome. It's my pleasure to be here. And as Gordon shared, I'm Gregory Turner, and I'm a lot of times behind the scenes. You know, I'm a tech person, a very techie person. Software developments. I can hack your phone and your internet and all that stuff. That's like, you know, cybersecurity, you know, all that stuff. You know, I'm very good at technology. And, you know, right now we're in the age of artificial intelligence. And people were saying this was coming for a while, but now it's here. It's still early in its early stages. And for business owners, there is a big opportunity for us, right? So that's what I want to share today. First, I have to thank Jay, Gordon, you know, Kula, Landed for Success for giving me this platform. I've known Gordon for like 15, 16 years, and I've always collaborated with Gordon. And one thing that was asked earlier is, what is your superpower? And, you know, ever since I was at a really young age, I always liked building things. I was always creative, always knew or figured out how to just get things done. And I think Gordon and I are a great team, Jay and I are a great team, because, you know, they can come with an idea and I can show them how to execute it, right? And that's my superpower. And, you know, so AI really opened my eyes as far as execution is concerned, because now there's things that would take, you know, maybe months that could be done in a few weeks, sometimes days or hours, right? So that's where we are with artificial intelligence. Now, the world goes through cycles, right? When I started university, I'll age myself, this was during the dot-com boom, right? And then there was a dot-com bust as well, right? There's a lot of people who are skeptical and would say things like, oh yeah, this is a fad, you know, we don't need to have a website, you know, we don't need to invest in technology, etc. And then, you know, today, can you imagine having a business without a web presence? You're not going anywhere, right? I remember at that time, people were making fun of just Jeff Bezos with Amazon. He had this website just selling books. And for years, people would say, well, when is this guy ever gonna make money, right? Because he was losing money every year for probably 15 or 16 years, right? And now, people are begging Amazon to take their money, right? You know, it's everywhere. They're really an omnipresent organization, right? And so as business owners, we have to look at where the ball is going. When most of us were born, we were in the industrial age, where the top companies in the world were car manufacturers. They were making cameras, film, things like that, right? It evolved to the dot-com era, where the top companies in the world were the leaders in, you know, making personal computers, servers, things like that, right? So you had Amazon, you had HP, Oracle, almost every digital platform that we see out there at one point was running with Oracle in the back end, right? So Oracle is still one of the largest companies in the world. Then we move to the cloud age, where instead of buying software on CDs and putting it on your PC, now you're buying it as a service. You just go to a website, you register, just like Salesforce and so on. So now we're in the cloud age today, and now we're evolving to the artificial intelligence age. So we have to be ready as entrepreneurs and business owners to leverage that, because we don't want to be a late adopter and get left behind. And at this point as well, because it's still so early in its evolution, it's still affordable, right? But that's not guaranteed to be the case 5-10 years from now. So what I'll do today is I will show you how you can use artificial intelligence to really accelerate some things that you do in your business today. Okay? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, so forgive me, I'm gonna be going back and forth to my computer because my computer is over there, the screen's here. So my back may be turned a few times, right? I'd also like one volunteer. So I'll be taking your business and I'll get 3 things done for you today. I'll have you create your brand kit, or part of your brand kit, and I'll also use artificial intelligence to create content for you. And then I'll also create a full social media calendar for you as well, right? So, all right.
Okay. I'm going to get everything free today.
Awesome. All right, what's your name?
Muga.
And what's your business?
MDS Visa Immigration Services. So I'm doing immigration.
MDS Visa Immigration Services. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So what I'll do, I'll start with your website.
Okay. MDSVisa.com.
Do you have a logo?
Yes. It's there.
Okay. I'm gonna make you a new one.
Wait, I wanna do this.
How much did you spend on getting your logo built at the time?
Well, it was built long time ago. Probably I paid. No, I didn't even pay. It was designed by me.
Okay. So you're a technical person.
Techie guy.
How long did it take?
Maybe a couple of hours.
All right, we'll do it in a few seconds. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sure.
All right. If you were building a logo right now and you were to go to the market, how much do you think you'd spend to get a logo created?
Easily 500 to 1,000.
Okay. All right, so seconds. All right, so this is his website, MDS Visa Immigration Services, right? So I'm going to go to a tool. You've probably heard of this software before. It's called Gemini. It's created by Google, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put your website here. Right, so create a logo for mdsvisa.com. We can put in more instructions as well, but I'm just going to showcase to you how quickly this can be done. Right?
All right.
You like that logo? All right, so this is the power of AI, right? He could have spent $500 to $1,000 having someone create a logo for him. But, if you were creating this business today and you're creating your web platform, you could have this done for you. How long was that? Was that 10 seconds?
Yeah.
10 seconds, right? Didn't cost you anything. This is free. This is free from Google. So this is just one example of what can be done with AI. You can also build your website using AI, right? Yes.
Yeah, quick question, so like if they make the logo over there, does that patent rights or any kind of the things will come up in later on if you use that one?
No, like this is not something that is, this is created from scratch. I don't envision that you'd have an issue with like patents or copyrights or anything like that. And you can give very specific instructions as well to avoid, say for example, avoid using existing patents and so forth. Whereas here I just put in 1, 2, 3, 4 words, right? And it created this for me. But if you want to give more specific instructions, maybe something to avoid, what colors to use, etc., you can just put that in the instructions as well. Yes.
Could you ask it how much this looks like the Visa logo
Sure.
and could run into trouble?
Sure. Good question. Ask that question right now.
What is it?
Like the logo of Visa.com. Question mark.
It's the font, I think, that looks a lot like it.
Mm-hmm. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just put in a new version of it. Okay, yeah, so we can ask a question to say avoid, let's see what Visa looks like.
No,
Okay,
so it's not
a
that
little
much.
different, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, well, the point is, within seconds, you can have something created for you. Of course, if there's things that you don't like about it, you can always give other instructions and so forth. But this is, just like the previous speaker was sharing, you know, you have an AI agent. This is like an agent working for you, right? So you can utilize Google's Gemini service. Microsoft also has one called Copilot that can do something similar as well. So this is just one example. The next thing I'm going to do for you is create a promotion video. Okay. All right, so this is another tool that I'm a big fan of, right? This one is not free. Actually, I'm going to create a script first. I can use Google for that.
While you're doing that, can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Can you put in, you haven't done it yet, but can you upload a YouTube video with picture me and ask it to make a YouTube short?
I haven't tried that before. That's a good question. Yeah. Okay, create promotional content. Promotional sales pitch, being more specific.
You can do the voice command over there, no?
I could, yeah. Well, for this app, you can't do that here, but some tools do allow that.
What's the name of the app you're using for the video?
Picture.
Victory. Victory.ai.
Picture.
P-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Picture and what?
Create promotional sales pitch. Sure.
This?
So P-I-C-T-O-R-Y.
Okay. All right, so you just created a sales script for me. This is all AI generated. So I remember as a marketer, I used to spend hours working on a sales deck and working on a script. Now, literally within seconds, I don't always take it exactly word for word, but as far as providing a guide, it's more of an assistant for me, right? Where I can throw ideas to the AI application, and it gives me good feedback, right? And this feedback is what I can use to improve my content, right? So I'm gonna take some of this. This is a long one, so I'll take the whole thing. So what you can see what I'm doing here is I'm just taking out some of the unnecessary content here. So it's a small edit. And you can start counting how long this is gonna take. Right, so, go ahead. I like it, it's the fun part.
17 seconds.
17 seconds, awesome. All right, now video content has been created, and this can all be edited, right? So this is just me doing a demo so you can see how quickly you can get things done. Okay, so for the audio. So what I'm doing, I'm choosing voices, so I'll choose any one of my favorites.
Are there copyright issues with the voices?
No, these are all licensed through the software. Okay. URL.
Your Canadian dream, guided by experts who have been in your shoes. Navigating Canadian immigration is more than just filling out forms. It's about making life-changing decisions in a sea of complex, ever-changing regulations. Whether you are a skilled professional, an aspiring student, or an innovative entrepreneur, the path to Canada can feel overwhelming. At MDS Visa, we don't just process applications, we build bridges. Founded by Mugaraj Bandarari, a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, RCIC, and former immigrant himself, our firm combines first-hand experience with the latest case processing technology to ensure your journey is smooth, transparent, and successful. Expertise you can trust. Led by licensed RCIC professionals, we stay ahead of the curve on express entry, provincial nominee programs, PNP, and the latest pilot programs, like the new Caregiver Pathways. The Canada Immigration Help Desk, our innovative, subscription-based portal, offers instant answers and reliable support. It's like having a licensed consultant in your pocket, making the process faster and more transparent. Entrepreneurs, tap into the Startup Visa program and build a global business in Canada. Students, we help you find the right DLI and transition from study permits to permanent residency. Families, specialized support for super visas and family sponsorship. Award-winning integrity, recognized as a Best Business in Canada 2021 and a Top Choice Awards nominee. We pride ourselves on ethical, result-oriented service. We offer more than just legal advice. We offer peace of mind. From your initial eligibility assessment to the day you arrive in Canada, we are your dedicated partners in success. Don't leave your future to chance. Visit uda.mdsvisa.com today for a free online assessment or join our live weekly Q&A sessions to get your questions answered by the experts. MDS Visa, simplifying your path, empowering your future.
Thank you, Greg.
You're welcome. Well, this is more for an ad, right? Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say take up a naked running man.
Yeah, so. Right, so this is an example. This was just done here on the fly, right? So everything here can be tweaked, can be edited, can be perfected, pronunciations can be improved, etc. Right? But imagine getting this done prior to AI. How much time it would take and how much money it would cost you, right? So this is what is possible through artificial intelligence today. It just allows you to put jet fuel in your business. Before you're running on diesel, right? Now you have jet fuel. You can get things done at a really rapid rate, leveraging technology like this, right? The next step. So most of us are busy, we don't have a lot of time for social media. How many people here post on social media every day? Perfect, so that's probably 10-15% of the room, right? How many people here have businesses? It's most of the room, right? So this is the dilemma of an entrepreneur. We have a lot to do, right? We have to think about contacting Dwayne for taxes, right? We have to think about getting the product done, the customers, replying to everyone, our phone's always ringing. We don't have time to be online, mostly, right? So as I shared before, I'm a tech person. So one of the things that what introduced me to Gordon and Jay was also my expertise in digital marketing. And one of the things I always avoided was managing other people's social media because it was just very time consuming. I'd rather help you with other things to help you to generate leads and so forth, right? So what I did when everyone kept asking me for help with social media, I wrote a book and I gave them a copy of the book, say, hey, read this. I can't do it for you, right? Then AI came along and the light bulb went off. If I can create content with these tools, then I can build a software that can automate the creation of this kind of content instead of sending someone to go and do it themselves, right? So I personally created a software called AI Pando, and it's an AI-powered social media manager, right? So what it does is it creates a campaign for you, it gets your business profile, it creates a campaign for you, and then it automatically posts to your social media platforms, and it posts to 13 platforms today, right? So I'll share with you an example of what that looks like with your business. Right, so the first step, so this is a setup wizard that comes with the software. So I'm gonna get a campaign created for you. All right, so mdsvisa.com. The first step here, I'm gonna generate a profile, a business profile, just so that the software can understand what your business is about. Right, so here it generated a profile for you, it identified what your core values are. So your core values here are integrity, customer focus, expert guidance, efficiency, and confidentiality. And it also identified who are your ideal clients, right? So here, it says here that your must-haves are individuals looking to study, work, or settle in Canada, including caregivers and entrepreneurs. And the problem you're solving is navigating the complex immigration process to achieve successful immigration outcomes. And the best fit are individuals and families looking for personalized immigration solutions. Does that sound right? Mm-hmm. That. And the next step is connecting to your social media accounts. So here I can show you there are 13 options for social media, right? So there's quite a few platforms out today, right? Just for this demo, I'm just gonna use Facebook. Okay. And then I'll create a campaign. All right, so if you have a marketing campaign that you are going to create in the next month, what would be your focus?
Well, probably all changes that recently happened, those are the focus I will have.
So the newest changes to the immigration programs of Canada. Okay, for example, give me some examples.
Yeah, for example, express entry, they have like 7 categories. Now they added 3 more categories, amended 1, so total 10. So those doctors who are working here 1 year, they can easily get the PR now. Those researchers, other people, they have lots of options now. So, and then the military, those military from outside of Canada, they can also apply. So that is a big market now. So I'll definitely focus on that.
Perfect, perfect. Awesome. So, all right, let's start with the medical field, right? So we need more doctors, we all know, right? So let's have a campaign. Healthcare. Okay. So promoting opportunities. To migrate to Canada for healthcare professionals. Yeah. All right, so what I'll do, I'll use AI to create a campaign for you. Okay, so the campaign here, the suggested campaign is Healthcare Migration to Canada. The description here is join the journey of healthcare professionals seeking new opportunities in Canada. Our campaign highlights various immigration pathways available, tailored specifically for those in the healthcare sector, making your transition smooth and informed. Good, awesome. So this is just a campaign that's completely suggested through AI. Okay, I'm going to choose to post to Facebook. I'm going to use AI-generated content. So right now it's generating topics that could be used for a social media campaign. So this is just a quick example. You can always add more content and more topics as well. Okay, so the first topic that's suggested here is understanding Canadian immigration pathways for healthcare workers, an in-depth overview of the various immigration pathways available for healthcare professionals to migrate to Canada, including express entry, provincial nominee programs, and more. Sounds correct? Yeah? Okay. And then there's 4 others here as well. So success stories of healthcare professionals, key benefits of practicing healthcare in Canada, behind the scenes, a day in the life of a migrated healthcare worker in Canada, and promoting an exclusive webinar. So if these are options that are available, then we would promote that as well. So if you approve these, we'll do that right now.
Is it going live right now?
Yeah. Yeah, so what's happening now is that a schedule is being created, right? So now the calendar is full with posts around these 5 topics, right? And I'll just generate something right now just for the demo's sake. So usually you go in and you can always tweak it, make sure that everything is using the right sources and so on. It's up to you how specific you want to get. But just for the purpose of this demonstration, I will create something in preview as well. I'll also use an image. And good, yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is just generate one sample content here. I'm just showing an example of what can be created. And for this particular message, I'm just using an AI generated image as well. Bless you.
Thank you.
So this one has a spelling error, but I can always generate something new. But explore your healthcare career in Canada. Learn about immigration pathways, eligibility, and benefits tailored just for you. Ready for a new journey? Visit us at mbvisa.com and let's chat. And just hashtags as well, right? So this is an example of what can be created in seconds, right? You can use some of your own content. You don't have to use AI generated images, right? You can also leverage the video creation tool that I just showed. But this is just an example, right? And if I approve it, it goes, I'll just approve it just for this sake of this demo here. I'll go to Facebook. Oh yeah, this guy, I don't know what's on my Facebook. Awesome. All right, so here it is on Facebook, right? So this post was all created through AI, right? And you can put this on autopilot, and it just creates content promoting your business every day, right? And so within, was it about 15 minutes, we've created your logo, we've created an ad for you as well, and a social media campaign.
Wow.
Yes.
Can what you just did, what you have just completed, be fed into a CRM?
Can it be fed into it?
A
So,
CRM.
for example, if you generate leads through
Yeah, I've got
campaign,
like 25,000
yeah, if
in my
you're
CRM, and I'd love to be able to just post it on the CRM.
like send it through email.
Email, text, WhatsApp.
Well, this tool doesn't do that, but there is definitely options that we can speak about to show you how to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have a video podcast, and it's related to my business too. So how do you, like I'm not a real good techie guy yet.
Yes.
And like, I know how to put on YouTube, all that stuff, but how would I put a video in there, like for the ad? You said like you can use video, like how do you upload your own video?
Yeah, so you can actually upload your video into this application and schedule it. And so if you have your own content, you can post it through that application and it will post it to your YouTube channel as well.
Does AI like
Give you the ad, so does AI give you the ad? Like, I'm just trying, like I have the video, it could be me speaking or whatever, but does AI like help you generate anything there? You know what I mean? Am I going too far ahead here? But
No, there's tools for that too. So so there's one tool in particular that Gordon and I are a big fan of. It's called Captions.
okay?
And you can actually make a clone for yourself.
Yeah.
And you can put whatever script you want. You can put your voice in there.
Okay.
And it will just record. It will make a video of a clone of you saying whatever that message is.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is available as well.
Yeah.
I didn't demo that, but that's available also.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, I have one question. Regarding of the earlier video that you saw over there, I saw there's a glitch over there. Probably there's a phone number coming up down over there, there's something over there. And also the logo of the company, like the AI company. Can we eliminate those things?
Yeah, so everything that was generated can be edited. So if there's a video that doesn't fit into the message, you can change it. If a pronunciation is not correct, you can edit that as well. So for example, in that video I created, there's a few things I would change. For example, some pronunciations, and all of that can be tweaked. But the benefit of that is that you created all of that within seconds, right? So spend a few minutes, to perfect it the way you like, and you can get really good results. Yes.
Yes, I don't see that, okay. This what you created, go to the certain social media automatically,
Yes.
but you only showed one.
Yeah,
Like
just for
one
this
by
demo,
one.
I had it connect to my
You have to
personal
do-
Facebook.
Okay.
But if I could connect it to multiple
together.
platforms, yeah, and it could go to all of them at the same
Okay.
time.
Thank you.
Right over here.
I'm not in business, but I am in the STEM field, so I've dealt with AI here and there. I was just wondering, on behalf of the business owners who are interested in this, is there anything they should be cautious about if using this frequently? For instance, hallucinations?
Yeah, so definitely when it comes to anything with AI, the more specific you are, the better, because some tools, I know it's something they're working to improve, but sometimes if it doesn't have information, it makes up stuff, right? So you always need to fact check your AI. I remember a company got in trouble for this recently. I think it was Deloitte. They were doing reports for the government, and they were using AI, which these are big three consultants. You don't expect them to just AI generate a report and charge you $100,000, right? But that did happen, right? And so you can use AI to help assist you with content generating, but you should still always fact check your information. So with the social media posting, one of the things that I find really work is to be as specific as possible and give very clear instructions, right? So, make references to content from specific sources, only use content from our website, things like that. You can do that, right? But if you just leave it to just, do whatever it wants, it will just do whatever it wants. So that's the key for any business person when using AI, is always fact check for quality as well.
A quick question. Thanks.
So this is a very push sales type of post.
Right.
Can you set it up so that it's doing more of a nurturing, and trust kind of system built in?
Yeah, so here, this was just one example where I was promoting just one specific program, but you can ask it to provide education, and you can also change the tone, right? So with any of these tools, you can specify whether you want to sound professional, formal, inspiring. You can kind of tell it to make it a little bit more humorous, right? So there's a lot of variations as well that you can leverage. And, whatever instructions you give it, so if you just say, let's promote healthy living, not necessarily a call to action, but just, promote nurturing, content, you can specify that as well.
Thanks.
Great.
Yes.
Already you forgot to give a command to the AI to correct my name and Jay's name.
Yes.
He's putting you on.
That's my fault.
Instead of, we put how many? I think.
Oh, the slideshow that we had earlier. It's Gordon AI.
First thing I did to do was I went up to Jay and I said,
Yeah, I spelled Jay's name wrong.
this is what happens when two immigrants run the company.
That's one of those, I don't know.
Wasn't me.
Wasn't me, I don't know.
Well, as the CTO of Planning for Success, I have to own it, even though they made a mistake, so I still take responsibility. All right, so before I go, I just wanna again just, promote a little bit of Landing for Success here as well. Just to let you know, there is a membership platform that is a part of our, like I think most people here are members. Roger, you have a profile. Gordon, most of us, a lot of us do have profiles here. So I just wanted to bring some attention to that before I go. You can have a presence here on our platform. And you can also share content, promote your business, let other members know about you. So this is something I encourage anyone who's not already a member, please become a member as well.
Can you pull up my profile? Just want to make sure my name is spelled right.
Gordon wants to make sure his name is spelled right, okay?
That's very hard to spell.
QC testing, guys. Like, his last name is very long.
Yeah. So long, so long, so long.
Yeah, but this is Gordon here as well.
Can you click on blogs?
Sure. You have a blog? You go.
So you can post blogs, you can post videos. If you don't want to have, hey, speak. If you don't have a website, thank you, Roger, this could be actually be your website. You guys heard of Linktree? Anybody pay for Linktree? I mean, if you're a member of Landing for Success, you get your own page. Is that crazy? You can post every day, other members can find you, you can give reviews to other members. So the nurturing sequence you were talking about earlier, Greg helped me put together a program. So right around New Year, I thought, well, let's put together a 30-day architect of change. You guys like that name? AI came up with that name for me. And I said, could you give me 30 posts that will talk about change for entrepreneurs? And the wording should be less than 30 seconds if I make it into audio. So it wrote me 30 posts every day. And then I took a AI tool and I took the text to speech to create the audio. And I took the AI tool and we made it into videos. And then every day there's a new post that comes out for nurturing. But I want to show you something here. Let me just export this without editing it. Do you guys remember Greg just talking a second ago? So I don't know if you guys remember. Hold on.
If you send it to me on WhatsApp, I can.
You want me to send you on WhatsApp? Why don't I just do this for now? Because we've got it here. So Greg was talking, right? Do you see that? I'll send it to Greg.
Yeah, send it to me on WhatsApp. I think I have it open.
So I'll send it to Greg, but when you're a member, you get one of these pages, you guys, right? And you can start networking with other members from all around the world. Remember Kula was saying he was in Singapore? So a buddy of mine, he went to school here in York. When he went home, he was so broke, right? Just absolutely broke. And he started a company 20 some odd years ago, 10 of them, only 2 of them are still around. They just sold 49% of their company to the the wealthiest man in Hong Kong. Can you imagine? And they're doing a $12 billion real estate development project in Singapore right now. So that's the guy Jay and I just connected with Kula. So as members, we want to be able to help you guys connect with other members. And then you guys connect members with other members as well. We just connected Dr. Rhonda Kalu with a gentleman in Hong Kong, Michael Young. Michael Young, any coaches in here? Anybody sell courses, your coaches, like know people are coaches? So Michael just helped a mortgage broker who created a course to help brokers how to make money. Do you know why they call us brokers? Because we're always broke, right now. But just helped a mortgage broker this year generate an additional $250,000 in income. Who would want to meet Michael Young? Right? You can find his profile there. Let me send it to you while you're.
Awesome.
Can I get this page for $100? Yeah, it's $100. That's it. Yes. Of course.
And Gordon, you need a new blog post for 2026.
Greg, can I ask you something?
Yes.
If I organize a training, this is the training room right here, you can see it. If you bring in, say, about 30 students, will you be able to come and teach them like a course?
Yes, of course.
So, guys, if any of you want to learn, we will set up a training course here. How many days you normally take to complete a course like this?
Just a few hours,
No, so full 1 day is good?
Yeah,
We want them to sit with their laptop and create their own content.
Okay. Yeah.
You're going to be a coach coaching them one by one?
Yes, I
So
can
it's
do
a
that.
full day is good? Like
Yeah,
say
full
5
day is
hours, 6
good.
hours, 10
Yeah,
hours?
like 4 or 5 hours is fine.
So we'll have a 6 hours, 7 hours day. I will give you my place. Obviously, there is a fee for it. We had to pay him. We can't expect him to be free. So you can learn which software creates this. What are you have to input proper wording into the system, so that will give you a right output. So if he was telling the pronunciation, they would say it's visa instead of visa. MD advisor, I was saying. So these things we need to understand, and then we had to learn and edit it. Ourselves we had to learn before AI learn about us. We need to learn AI first. So thank you, Greg, and we'll go in there.
We want lunch too.
We'll give you lunch too. We charge them for it.
These are my agents.
By the way,
Ask without fear.
this is an entrepreneurial. My business mind just created a income for me. I'm telling you right now. See, this is how you look. You wait and you see an opportunity, click.
Yes.
You know, this is an opportunity. I say 30 students, and if you have 3 classes, 90 to 100 students, even if I made $50 out of them, that right? That's business. So add to the next $2 million, right? This is a lesson we learn live. This is practical learning. It's not somebody speak and you sit and listen. It's you going to learn. And thank you, Greg, for fantastic coaching. It is something we don't need to give it to the techie guys. We can do it ourselves. In like posting on Facebook, every day people are taking their food and posting it, right? Yeah. So why not this? Thank you, Greg. I appreciate it.
Thank you. This is what's really touching the surface too, right? Because we can show you with more time, we can show you how to write books with AI, you can build a website with AI as well. I can showcase all that. Yeah.
You're going to learn everything on the full day. You're going to course together. That's good. Done.
Awesome. Oh, Gordon, you sent me a video, right? Before I go. I hope it's a good one, because I'm in it. So.
We'll make a video of a clone of you saying whatever that message is. Yeah, so that is available as well.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Can I play that again?
It will just record, it will make a video of a clone of you saying whatever that message is. Yeah, so that is.
Instead of clone.
Yeah. So that was something Gordon created. I didn't even know he was doing that, so.
It was going live too, right?
Yeah, okay. I'm famous, guys. Awesome. Autographs over here, okay?
Thank you. Wow.